my lovely and sweet people out there. This is your friend and your sister Abigail visiting you once again. Like I always say, I love to visit. So when I visit, just give me a seat. Give me a place to sit and let's have a conversation. I did a recent video about the challenges that couples face when they are battling with childbirth and the pressure from outside, the pressure from within, and the pressure that they even give to themselves. The comments we pass as people and the consequences it have, the effect those comments have on them. I'm trying to do a follow-up on this to such a person going through such situation. What do you do? How do you stay positive? How do you stay positive so that those comments do not get to you? Those comments do not break you. Those comments do not take you to a situation where you will not feel comfortable. I want to start by saying that, my dear, you are not alone. You are not alone. Everybody on planet Earth is going through something. We all have challenges that we are facing. Being it that child that is giving the parent problem, being it that child that is addicted to something, being it that marriage that is breaking somebody, being it the fact that your business is going down and you don't know what to do about it. You've tried all means. Being it the marriage that is taking the best out of you, being it that inner pain that you are going through. Everybody has something they are going through. Everybody has a weakness, and that weakness sometimes can take the best part of us. And I want to say that some of these people, because everybody, as I sit here, I have my own, because everybody has something they are going through. Sometimes some people kind of don't appreciate the fact that someone, in spite of their challenge, they are looking good, they are feeling good, and they don't carry the whole world. So they want you to kind of feel the pain, feel it that you are going through something. They want to paint the picture of what you are going through. If you can't see, they want to make you see it clearly. So they have to come and point that thing that you are refusing to see to you, forgetting that you are seeing it. You are just trying to overcome it, trying to cope and see how best you can make the best out of this. Some people don't like it too, because they are not able to cope with their own challenge. They don't understand, and the point is that they don't understand why you can cope, so they have to come and always paint it for you to see. If you are refusing to see, they want to make you see. How do you stay positive? How do you, in spite of their comments, in spite of them painting the picture to you and making it look so horrible, how do you stay positive? How do you surmount those things? I want to say that everybody has something, and that something is what they are trying to come and pour on you. So the next time somebody says something like that, remember that that person is trying to make you his or her dumping site. That person is trying to pour his or her frustration on you. That person is trying to paint your situation to you if you can't see, because he or she can see his own and he doesn't understand why you cannot see your own. So don't take those things to heart. How do you handle them? Sometimes, if you know when they say those things, it will eat you up, no matter where they are, whether in the church, at your workplace, in your family, wherever they are. Try to avoid them if you can. Church members, you can. Oh. Pastor, you can. When you finish preaching, you just walk away. You don't go and greet pastor and pastor will tell you, hey, what are you waiting for? Eh? You are growing, oh. You have to hurry up. Do it fast. Then you just clear off that part of your life and move on. Don't go and greet pastor. If you go to church and you know that that church member will say something that you go home regretting, and like the pastor will say it and you go home and you forget about all the preaching he has preached, and all you can remember is that ugly statement, don't go and greet pastor. Don't go and sit by that church member who will even the eye alone can speak to you. Don't go and sit by that person. Find people who will encourage you, who are ready to help you, who are ready to not to even talk about it. Find those people and sit by them. Find those people and associate yourself with them. If they are in your workplace, we've all gone to work. We all came to work, to the workplace to work. So associate yourself with people who will not make you feel like you are your own problem. Find those people and stay close to them. If your in-law, you can't avoid them, madam, go to God. Take everything to God. Because your in-law, they will visit, you have to visit, they will call you. If they call you, don't pick, wahala. There's fire on the mountain. So you have to avoid certain people. And whilst you are avoiding certain people, feed your mind and your heart with the words, messages that will enlighten you, messages that will encourage you, messages that will build you up, messages that will make you feel somebody. So there are so many people, there are so many information is now available based on what you need it for. So you can go and listen to seasoned men and women of God who can say something and you can feel the word of God. You can see the word of God painted or even standing in front of you. Listen to such people like the TDJs, the Joyce Mayers, the Joyce Ayes, the Eastwood Annabels, and all those people. Listen to them. And when you listen to them, they feed you. It's like you investing. So when you listen to those people, when the time comes and somebody says something, those words you've heard over time overcloud the comments. So you can now stand and face those people without fear. And also listen to music that will lift your soul up and confess good things into your life. I tried it too. I remember there was a time in my life when I was going through challenge, and there was a song that kept popping up in my heart, and this song and the situation I was going through have nothing in common. They contradict, but I kept singing them. The songs keep coming and I kept singing them. And I can say that the songs are becoming life in my life. Listen to songs that will also build you up, not songs that will make you feel sorrowful. And also, please go to God. Sometimes, yes, it's difficult. I can attest it. I'm telling you, it's difficult at moments like this. Sometimes you don't even know what to pray about because you have prayed. So you kind of feel like, what else should I say that God will hear? Don't give up. Keep trusting Him and go to Him. Read the word of God. So when someone says something, you ask yourself, what is the word of God saying? Comparing the word of God and what the person is saying, which one will you pick? So study the word of God. listen to, let the word speak to you. And sometimes too, in the midst of this challenge, we need some people to help us through the journey. Look around you, in your family, in your workplace, in your church, who, or your environment, wherever you, your friends, who is that one person that you think that if you talk to him to help you in the journey, to if that person talk to you, you feel alive, your problem becomes small, and your glory becomes bigger, and God becomes bigger, you become bigger, and your problem becomes small. Get that person. We all need somebody. I have, as I sit here, I have people who pray with me, who pray for me, who talk to me. There are people when I'm down, I call, and they say something. Sometimes it's just one word. You are okay. Find that person among the circle of people you have and talk to that person. Ask that person to help you. This is the challenge I'm going through, because sometimes there's a saying that problems shared is half solved. So even if the person will pray for you, the person knows the specific topic to pray for you for. So find those people. And I want to say one thing. I believe strongly that when you begin to listen to seasoned men of God and you build yourself up, when people pass those comments, sometimes you can face them. Like people say, face your fears. Sometimes you have to run away, go and build yourself up, and you come and face it. So when they begin to say it like your in-laws or people, you feel like you can't say anything. Tell them, if it is your pastor or your in-laws or your parents, tell them, please, me this thing cry that you are even saying, you don't know how worried I am. Ow, I didn't notice that you cry is your problem. Help me go to God, and let's go and ask him why he's refusing to bless me with a child. When anybody pass that comment, and this thing, you can do it where you have gotten to a point where the next thing that the person will say will not hit you. So you have prepare yourself. When they come to you, I remember Diana Hamilton telling a woman who constantly was on her case that she is closer to God, so she should ask God why she, Diana Hamilton, is not giving birth. Sometimes we have to let people know they have their limits. And if you think I'm not giving birth and it is your problem, let's help me hold my. In fact, I need a helper to help me go to God, because maybe me alone or me and my husband or as a couple we can't get to God enough. So maybe when you help us, we can get to God faster. So you say that. This is a tip. Say it. And when you say that, those people will sit back and begin to think through what you have just said. Please, don't allow anybody bully you. Don't allow anybody bully you. And some of the challenges we go through, also come to strengthen us. So I want you to stay focused, trust in God, feed your minds with things that will help you build yourself up. And you yourself as a person, stop pressurizing yourself. There's nothing wrong with you. The person whose business is also dwindling, what would the person also feel? What's happening to me? So you are not alone. We are in it together. I have my own. That is your cross. I have my cross. But with God, we can do it. So I want to encourage you that trust God. Find people who can help you. Listen to people who will inspire you. Avoid people who will kind of say things that will hurt you. Avoid them if you can. And if you can't, just tell them what I've just said. Help me go to God, so that maybe you being part of it, we can bring the baby back. We can bring the baby. Maybe you helping me will bring the baby. Stay positive. Stay strong. You can do it. Sometimes do a flashback of your life of what God has done before. And when you do that, it will tell you that, okay, if he did this, then he can do this one too. And with that, you begin to walk with him. And he will meet you. He will do it. He did not create anybody to be barren. Even if he creates you not to give birth, there is a reason. Focus on that reason. Sometimes you just have to focus on what his purpose and his plan for you are. And I believe with that, you'll be happy. Because when you find your purpose, that keeps you going than 1,000 children. I hope this video finds you wherever you are. And I pray that the Lord will touch every couple expecting the fruit of the womb and bless them. When it looks like it is impossible, he should make it possible. What God cannot do doesn't exist. He has done it for so many people, he can do it for you too. I pray that as you watch this video, it will speak to you, it will help you, it will touch your life, and begin to focus on the things that matter, on the people that matter, and live your life to the full. God bless you. The name remains Abigail Ano. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe. And I pray that God will bless you. I love you so much and stay blessed. Bye-bye.